Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Eloise and welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new, welcome, it's a pleasure, or hello if you're subscribed. I love having you here. Today I'm going to do another Rat Care 101 video. If you haven't seen my other videos, a link to the playlist is down below. I'll also make it fly across the screen right now. So many of you have requested this one so many times, but today I'm going to share with you my tips on how to convince your parents to let you get pet rats. I first got pet rats when I was 17, so I definitely had to ask my parents if I was allowed to get them. Obviously it was successful because eventually I did get pet rats. It did take a while to convince them, and there were some things that I did to help convince them. Number one, my biggest tip is to show your research. It can really help convince your parents if you show them your knowledge and the research that you've done on rats so far. Show them things like you know their lifespan, you know their diet, you know what sex you want to keep, show them what type of cage you want to get, and also show them that you know rats need to be kept in pairs or more. Basically provide them with a fact sheet, provide them with everything that they might need to know and everything that you know, so they know that you know how to look after rats. Number two is show that you can afford it, or that you know what the cost is going to be if they're the ones who are going to pay for it. This is really important because at times rats can be expensive. Initially they're not that expensive to buy, they're like $10 a rat, but the biggest expense you'll probably experience is buying a really big cage and medical bills. If you know how much things are going to be and your parents also know how much it will cost them, that will really help them in understanding, as well as point number one, that you know what you're talking about and you know that these are right for you. There's nothing worse than getting a pet and then going, oh shit, mum and dad, can you pay for this because I really need this because I didn't do enough research. If you don't have a job and you're going to ask your parents to provide financially for you to have pet rats, you can even offer to them to do like chores or things around the house to really help show that you really want this. That kind of ties in with my third one, and that is show that you're responsible. Show your parents that rats will fit into your lives, not just yours but also your parents, because you live with your parents, I'm assuming. Show them where you want to put the cage because the cage is quite large. Show them how you're going to not let your other pets touch them or any young children touch them without your permission. Show them that you know it's going to take at least an hour of your day every day playing with them and an hour a week to clean their cage as well. Show them that you know that you're going to have to look after them for at least 2 years, and convince them that you're not going to forget about them in 2 months. This happens a lot with other pets, like fish for example. They're really exciting when you first get them, but then the novelty kind of wears off. You can't do that with rats because they are very social. They need to see you and they need to see their brothers and sisters every day. And my fourth bit of advice would be show your parents cute pictures and cute videos. This may seem silly, but this does have a point to it. Often parents have this warped image of rats in their head. They think they're evil, they think they bite, they think they're nasty and they're smelly, but you guys know that's not the case. You just need to convince your parents that they're very friendly, they can show affection, they can learn their names, they can learn tricks. This all helps in building the image of rats are actually a good pet and that your parents should let you get them. Overall, just be patient. It took me a while to convince my parents to let me get pet rats. That's not a bad thing. I'm glad that they did that. It was so that I could further my research even more, and then I knew that definitely I was able to have these as pets. If your parents still don't let you get pet rats, just understand that they are older than you, they are wiser than you, and they do know better. I know it sucks. I know it feels like the shittest thing in the world, but just trust in them. You could always get pet rats when you're older and when you move out as well. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know so many of you have wanted to see this for a long time, so please leave a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already below. Yes, click that red subscribe button. I'll see you guys next week in a new video. Bye!